Hello guys, it's time for another Q&A. First question is from Axel. If you have to pick the best combo you ever done in your life, and are you going to upload some unseen clips from years ago? The best combo I've ever done is probably some of these combos I've been doing when I haven't filmed it. It's like when you go to training and you film, your focus is on filming something, but I always manage to do better stuff when I'm not filming. So yeah. But recently I filmed every practice because I know of this, so I try to not think about that the camera is there. To just be free and be able to focus on the combo. I've done some combos with two APA TVs and several other tricks, so I would say one of them, but it's a bit stupid because I cannot show it, so maybe some of these old combos, because I don't know, I just think the style on some of them are really cool, so maybe the difficulty is not so high, but it's more about how they are done. And as for the last question, yes, old combos are coming. I just need to fix some issue with the old computer and get those files. So it's more about that. Next question is from Lilian Freestyle. What are your thoughts about the amazing level in Norway this year? Tobias, Brynjar, Allen, top 4 in Europe Championships and Super Bowl. I think that Norway is super strong nation, but I also have to say that it's something when the Polish guys are not competing. It's like some years ago it was Norway versus Poland, you never knew who was going to take it. But when all the best guys from Poland are not competing, it's like Norway will win. No offense to the other countries, but we have so many strong freestylers now in Norway, but I don't know. Maybe even if the best guys from Poland did compete in these two championship, Norway would still win it. So it's nothing about that. I just think that the chance of a Norwegian to win when we have several strong players is much higher when the Polish guys are not there. And I'm talking about the top level Polish guys. It was like missing 6-7 of the best ones in Poland. So yeah, and people are often asking if I feel some cred for other freestylers in Norway but not these guys, because they started almost same time as me, and maybe I pushed them to train harder because they wanted to reach the highest level, but it's all on them. They worked really hard for it, so respect for that. Next question is from George. I also wanted to ask, who's your favorite female freestyler? And that woman freestyle is really great, and I don't remember you answering this question. Yeah, nobody asked about this. I think it's really important that the girls gets competition and that we get more female freestylers. As favorite freestyler, it's not about maybe the best one in competitions and stuff like this. It's more about how the person freestyle. And I would say that this Caitlin from USA, she's really good. She's like good style, she has good flow, tricks are good, so she has like more than just difficult tricks, and she trains hard. So yeah, I would say Caitlin from USA. Do you think people will stop talking bad stuff about freestyle? Why? No, I don't think people will stop talking bad stuff about anything, because it's always going to be haters, no matter how big the sport is. But I understand what you mean. It's more about that the sport is so small that people are saying, why do you care about this? Yeah, what can I say? Maybe those guys will shut up when our sport will be big, but I don't know who really cares. I think another issue is that there is a lot of freestylers talking bad about freestyle, not as a sport but to each other. So maybe we should fix that first than to care too much about people outside the sport and what they think about it. The next question is from Lucas. What is your image of the freestyle community? The freestyle community, I think, changed because now it's so many freestylers that I think it's not really one community. It's many smaller communities in different countries, different places on the internet. But in general, I think it's good. I think the first freestyle community was a lot of guys that were selfish. It was all about what I can do and I'm much better than you and blah blah blah. And I think this changed. So in that way it's good. But at the same time, in like 6, 7, 8 years ago, everybody knew everyone. You could go to a competition and when you came there you knew everyone, you spoke with everyone almost every day. It was like 20 people and so in that way it was closer. Okay, next question is from Imran. Who has the biggest potential to become the best in freestyle football? I don't really like the term best in freestyle football because whoever is best for me doesn't need to be the best one for you. It's personal opinion. You can measure who can do the most around the worlds in 1 minute and say who is the best in that. So as freestyle football in total, I don't think there is the best one, and I said this before, but I think it's quite important. But to answer your question, it has to be one of the young freestylers because they have more time to develop and it depends on how hard they will train. But I hope they will have more fun than hard training because that's how you will get good. So that's my answer to your question. I'm not going to mention any names because, or maybe I should say that someone will never make it because it will hopefully make them think that I'm going to show AZUN that I can be the best. So yeah, show me. Next question is from Helsinki Freestyle Footballers. Which are the best freestyle shoes in your opinion? I think this shoe, I always come back to it. It's like Adidas Top Sala, and the reason for this is good sole and it's leather. I really hate this mesh crap because in my style it doesn't really work because they are too slippy. I can use the mesh shoe for the grip ball, so I'm not going to sacrifice my lower style because some other shoe is lighter. I'm strong enough for a heavier shoe, so I think it's not that important. Yeah, this is the mesh. It's from Puma, but I don't like it. I like this. Okay, last question this week is from Musab Abu. He says that he's from Syria. He wonders if he can tell me the first step to be a football freestyler. Because the first step is hard and I don't know how to start. The first step is to get a football. You need a football to start. You don't need shoes. You can freestyle barefoot. You can freestyle with the shoes you have. But I think you need some kind of football. It doesn't need to be like top level ball. It just needs to be a football. I remember when I started with freestyle football, I didn't have the top level match ball. I just used whatever I found. And that's how you start. You just need a ball. And to get inspiration to learn tricks, I think it's a good idea to watch tutorials. I made a lot of them, so check them out on my channel. Don't think so much about what others' level are. You can use it as a motivation to get better, but you shouldn't focus too much on it, because you remember that they have freestyle for many years, and like everything, it takes time. So basically, get a ball, get some inspiration from the internet, and go out and train. And if you have some friend to train with, it can help you, that you can push each other to train more and to be better. So that's another good thing. But basically, you just need a ball. That's it for now. If you have another question, leave a comment. If you have some suggestion what you want to see on my channel, let me know. If you have some skills that you want to show me, don't send me YouTube links. Send me some clips to my email. It's written below, and I will feature you in some of my YouTube videos. See you next time.